Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for the Dickson Realty market update for the beautiful areas of Incline Village for the third quarter of 2025. First, we're going to start off with the median sales price, single family homes in Incline, and I'm going to remind you, like I do every quarter, that there are 15 different subdivisions areas in Incline Village, and the price points do vary quite a bit between lakefronts that run anywhere between 20 and 50 million to lower elevation areas and then higher elevation areas. So the price points and the dramatic graphs do change quite a bit. So in September, the median sales price was just over 2 million. And then in August of 2025, the median sales price was 2.675 million. That is a decrease of 22%. But once again, I'm going to remind you that it just depends what has closed in that quarter. And we did have 3 lakefronts close. We had 2 close in Crystal Bay, one for 24.5 million that closed in July, and another one that closed for 10 million. And there was one lakefront that closed in Incline Village at 1013 Lakeshore that closed in August for 37.5 million. Median sales price for condos, same thing, depending on where the condos are located and if they have lake views. This does dramatically shift and change per the graphs. But in September, the median sales price was $787,000. Compared to August, it was $775,000, which is a small increase of 1.6%. September last year, though, the median sales price was $957,000. And we saw Skiway was the most active in closing units in the third quarter. Single family homes that sold was in September. There was 17 homes that sold compared to August. There was 25 homes that sold. So that is a decrease of 32% month over month. In September last year, though, there was only 12 homes that sold. So that is a large increase of 41%. And Mill Creek was the busiest subdivision for the third quarter as well. And we also saw that Mill Creek had the highest median sales price at 4.1 million. Condos that sold in September, there were 16 condos that sold. In August of 2025, there was 19. So that's a small decrease of 15% of units month over month. But in September of 2024, there was only 14 condos that sold. So that is actually an increase of 14%, but actually 2 condos. For new contracts, homes that actually go pending and are in escrow and getting ready to close. In September, we saw 10 homes go into contract. In August of 2025, we only saw 8, which is a 25% increase. But this time last year, there was only 4 homes that went pending in the month of September. So that is a whopping 150% increase year over year. For new contracts for condos, there was 11 contracts written in the month of September, and in August there was 13, which is a small decrease. In September of this time last year, though, there was 15 contracts written on condos, so that is a small decline year over year. For new listings, single family homes, for homes that come on the market for buyers to take a look at and choose. In September, we saw 10 new listings come on the market. In August, we saw 14, which is a small decrease of 28% month over month. And then this time last year, we saw 13 homes come on the market. And so year over year, that is a 23% decline. But remember, that's only the difference between 3 homes year over year. For condos that came on the market in September of 2025, there was 19 that came on the market. In August, there was 24, which is a decline literally of 5 units, but it shows a decline of 20%. In September of 2024, there was only 9 condos that came on the market that month. So that is a whopping increase of 111% year over year, which is 10 additional condos during that month period. Active inventory, homes that are on the market with no escrow, no pending, waiting for the perfect buyer to come along. In the month of September, there was 101 homes that were active on the market. In August, there was 114 homes that were on the market. So that is a small decline of 11% month over month. In September of 2024, there was only one additional home on the market, so a total of 102 in the month of September, so just a small decline. For active inventory for condos for buyers to choose from, in September there was 77 active condos on the market. In August, there was 82 condos on the market, which is a small decline of 6%. And then in September 2024, there were 66 condos on the market. So there's a little bit more inventory year over year, which is great. It's a 16% increase. Days on the market. Homes that come on the market as a new listing until they get an escrow or until they go pending. They are sitting on the market for about 68 days in the month of September. In August, homes were on the market for 81 days on median days on the market until they received an offer, which actually month over month, it's down 16%. In this time last year, though, homes were on the market for 113 days before they received an offer. So shorter days on the market at about 40% year over year. For condos, days on the market till they receive an offer was 46 in the month of September and 75 in August. That is a decrease of days on the market. Things are selling faster at 38% month over month. In September last year, though, there was 105 days that condos sat on the market until they went pending. Now that's about half of that, so that's about 56% decline year over year. All right, that is it for our wonderful third quarter market update. Please do not hesitate to run into our beautiful Incline Village office located in the Realty Shopping Center at 930 Tahoe Boulevard, Suite 902. There is some construction going on around there, so bear with us. Or reach out to our website at dicksonrealty.com, and one of our fabulous Incline Village realtors will be happy to help you. Thank you, and take care, and have a wonderful fall.